Our next guest is a comedian, author, and now Emmy-nominated actor. That's right, Jenny Slate is nominated for her very first Emmy for co-starring in the TV miniseries Dying for Sex. Inspired by a true story, Molly, played by co-star Michelle Williams, goes on an adventure to explore her, how can I say this, sexual desires after being diagnosed with terminal cancer. Slate plays her best friend, Nikki, who decides to be Molly's caretaker throughout her journey. Take a look.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I am fine. Well, actually, whatever. I didn't really know how to tell you this, but I got fired from the play a month ago.
No.
Actually, I quit. Or it was a quit fire situation. It's not a big deal. I missed a bunch of rehearsals, which is whatever, but I didn't want to tell you because I did not want you to think that it was like because of you or it happened because I'm taking care of you. No,
it is because of me.
No, it's not.
Jenny Slate joins us now. Good morning. Welcome.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you again. First off, congratulations on the first Emmy nomination. So I hear your phone was on Do Not Disturb
It certainly was.
while the nominations were announced. So once you got back to your phone and finally checked it, what happened?
It really was one of these, it was a true surprise. It felt like I was just in my life. My husband was traveling, which means my daughter got to have a special sleepover in my bed, which means I got kicked in the face like 40 times in the evening. I woke up, I was just doing all my mom stuff, went to acupuncture, got really chilled out. My phone was on Do Not Disturb. And I turned it on and I was like, oh my God, I forgot, I'm an actor. I'm on the show. Yeah, very, very exciting.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So you really came up through comedy. You did improv or comedy in college, and you say that you were drawn to this character because of the variety of the script. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people do comedy because they have actually various deep emotions that they're trying to express in a way that feels appropriate for the intensity of those emotions. And for me, I love doing comedy, and it's kind of a knee-jerk reaction, but as a performer, I've always felt that I could do so much else, but I wanted it to feel as vital and true as my comedy has felt to me, and this role really offered that for sure.
So this series is based on, it's a true story about Molly Kochan, am I saying her last name properly? Who was a YouTube star, an influencer. Your character, Nikki, is based on Nikki Boyer, who's also an executive producer of this series. How did she help you understand the grief that she experienced in portraying her on the screen?
Yeah, I mean, none of us would have been able to do this if it weren't for Molly and Nikki, and it's because of them that we've had this beautiful experience and like a job, you know? Nikki is an incredibly giving person, and that isn't just like that she checks in a lot and she's a wonderful friend to me, but that she's willing to really clearly describe how, you know, now I think 6 years after Molly has passed, she still works through grief. It's a long process. Just like loving someone is hopefully a forever process, the feelings that we have about our bonds and the people we're intimate with, they're supposed to last forever. And that is bittersweet. And Nikki is a wonderful, wonderful friend still to Molly in spirit and in her heart. And to be able to actually have Nikki on set and to ask her about, you know, well, what is it like when you're expressing anger in the way that you do? Not that I've ever seen that side of her at all. But she was just so incredibly giving.
This script is provocative, it's complicated, it's layered. It tackles the fragility of life, morality, your sexual desires, sexual abuse. There's so many things that you can pull away from each episode. What do you want people to take away from this series, but also their story as friends?
I've thought a lot about this, and I think one of the things to take away, at least for me, is sort of like a wake-up call that, let's say something really great happened to you, like you were a high school athlete, or for me, a speech team star because I'm bad at sports, or something terrible happened to you, like the abuse that Molly went through. I think there's certainly a chance for anyone to feel that those moments that feel really large define the rest of your life, limit you, or set you up for certain things. And I think our show really shows that experiences, even if they were experienced in a certain way, can be retooled to help you have new experiences.
Gotcha.
That there's always a chance to make something new, even out of how you feel about your past. As long as you have a future to live into, the best thing to do is to try to make choices to open yourself up to get what you really, really want. And
Jenny.
yeah.
Vibes
Preaching
today.
this morning.
Yikes. Ow. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
it is
love
beautiful.
that.
Well, Jenny Slate, we appreciate you.
Congratulations
Thank you so much.
on the
You're
Emmy.
awesome.
I've been a fan of, I told you last time, I've been a fan of yours forever. This is well-deserved.
Yeah,
It's been a
you're
long time.
so good.
Yeah, you captured your character, drove me crazy at times watching your
Yes,
character on the screen.
for sure.
A hot mess with a heart of gold.
I loved her. I was
captured it
like,
perfectly.
I want a friend like
And
that.
that Emmy nomination is so well deserved.
Yes.
And I hope you bring it home.
Yes.
Very proud. And also, hello to my little niece, Nadine. I know you're watching.
Hey,
What's up, Nadine?
What's up, Nadine? What's going on?
All right, you can check out all episodes of FX's Dying for Sex, and they are streaming now on Hulu.